Guys, welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink. How you not day? As usual, try as much as possible to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And definitely, I have my honorable man here, Free West Deep. Of course, you guys know him. And but if you do not know him, try to check out his YouTube channel. Free West Deep is written down below. So without further ado, guys, usually I used to have problem with artists spending millions on gold chain, wristwatches, and so on. But ever since DAVIDO revealed that he lost a lot of money, you know how he did that? So this watch he bought a few years ago that is worth 150,000 US dollar or thereabout. As at this year, that wristwatch picked up to 650,000 US dollars. So you make the gain in it. So ever since DAVIDO revealed that he regrets selling that watch, then I have no business again. I actually understand these artists spending money and investing money on buying wristwatches and diamonds. I usually thought that they were just wasting money. But ever since DAVIDO revealed that, I actually see the reason why they are spending money on that. And as at yesterday as well, DAVIDO took Tiwa Savage to one of his wristwatch dealers. And of course, Tiwa Savage also spent a lot of cash. It's not as if DAVIDO bought anything. No. I saw a lot of comment that DAVIDO took Tiwa Savage, but no. I don't think so. I think Tiwa Savage went there, but using DAVIDO influence because he wanted it to be cheaper. Yeah. Then she decided to just tell DAVIDO, no, take me to one of your dealer, and she bought from there as well. So Free West Deep.
Yeah. You know, when they talk about these gold, rich watches and all those things, I said it in one video, and somebody came at me and said, "Man, nobody buys gold and then gain it at the end of the day." Because I remember my grandfather, my grandmother then. Those days when they buy gold cheaper, they want to sell it. So
gold was like in one time 150 naira.
Yes.
But now
it's
per
expensive.
gram 150 naira.
So
whatsoever.
that is something that a lot of them are venturing into. When you see artists buy those things, make you not envy them. It's just investment.
Yes, exactly.
They flash a luxury lifestyle and still in an investment for them. So that is.
And also, DAVIDO had to sit down with Trevor, and they talked about this Endsars. So I'm just gonna play the video because DAVIDO said that he got into trouble during the Endsars period, and I have a few things to talk about that particularly. So that's why I want to firstly play the video, then I can make my
protesting in London. And then one of the biggest protests happened in Nigeria. It was the Endsars movement. And I mean, this was huge. You know, people were going, Nigerians coming out saying, hey, we demand more from our government. We demand more from our police. And your song went from, it was a song that you had written about your haters, but it became the anthem of the movement. I feel like it also changed something in you as a person and as an artist because you became really outspoken.
Yeah. I did not record that song thinking that was going to happen. That's the honest truth. But it's amazing how I saw my voice be an instrument for people. Like, it was amazing. I got in a lot of trouble.
I can only imagine.
I got in a lot of trouble. I had to actually leave the country. Like,
wow.
It was that bad. I got in a lot of trouble because I wasn't posting it like
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It was amazing to see people come out like that. And I would say this. They listened. They heard us. They might not have changed nothing, but they were shook.
That is amazing.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope, I see it.
Talk about him getting into trouble. When he said he got into trouble during that Endsars period, honestly, I do not think it was because of that, his music. Fam, I think it was because he wanted to see himself as the head, because he took his team, himself and his team went to Abuja to meet with the IG and whatsoever. And during the Endsars period, there was no head. It was all around. So you cannot say, oh, this one is the head of this one. This one is the head of this one.
Yes, I understand that. I understand what you are talking about. But what he is talking about, on 2 occasions, the governor of Lagos State was interrupted with his song, Fem.
Okay.
You understand? He wanted to address a crowd, and the DJ started the song, Fem. You know, telling the governor to shut up. He started again, another occasion, they addressed. Even the first headquarters in Abuja, they were also playing the song. At the point in time, they were trying to lay hands on the head of the song. So Davido's song had a kind of impact, influence on the protest.
So
you know? Now,
so he ran away.
This thing, the first headquarters, Davido now came to first headquarters to, like, you know, talk a lot of things. And after talking, they were like wanted to put something, because I watched the interview. They wanted to put words in his mouth, but he was being skillful because he had his lawyer. Maybe they
let us be honest. Come on, man. We saw that video that Davido did.
Yes.
That time, In fact, Davido said he was coming to Abuja to protest.
Yes.
But later he was then invited. And meanwhile he was escorted, and of course the whole thing just went south. Because Davido. Then the next day, the inspector was trying to say, "Oh, we invited you to Abuja to sit with us, and you joined them. In the protest." Davido was trying to deny it. Say, "No, I never joined them to protest." We saw the video. Well, let us move past that though. But I think that because there was no head, even their Whiskey and Burna Boy were not in town then.
But they were not invited.
But they were
they invited?
No, they were not invited.
So
why did they invite?
Let me tell you, if Davido had made a mistake of answering a wrong question, he would have been arrested. No, because they were looking for somebody to say, you understand now?
So you're telling me that Davido would have been arrested?
Yes. Would have been arrested during the
Everybody knows, nobody,
yes.
That's why an artist cannot just come out and
let me tell you,
keep quiet.
Let me tell you, Nigeria, after during the Endsars, they were fighting tooth and nail. They have to import thugs to even stop the protest, do everything.
I know. See,
so they wanted to arrest.
If we should argue, I just think Davido just injected himself as almost the head.
No.
Meanwhile, the person who started it, we forgot. It's run town and fast.
Davido
started it?
Davido is not the head.
Well, I already know
because
that.
of the influence he had then.
Okay. Well, let's move past that though, because we have a lot. And still talking about this Endsars, the military didn't fire live bullet at Endsars protesters at Lekki Toll Gate, UK-based forensic experts. They say a United Kingdom-based forensic expert, Harry, has denied claim that Nigeria soldiers shot at Endsars protesters with live last October 20th. Harry told the Lagos State Judicial Panel inquiry via Zoom on Tuesday, September 28th, that from his investigation, it was 99.99999. I mean, just he's level up to one. Sure that the bullet fired by the military were blank bullets. He said the result of his forensic study showed that no high-level bullets were fired at the protesters at Lekki Toll Gate on 20th October 2020 between the hours of 18:30 and 13:43 when the army were on ground. Harry noted, nevertheless, that live military grenade ammunitions may have been fired at some point after the military had left by persons yet to be identified. Please, firstly, because in a UK forensic person should
that does not make it credible.
Yeah, credible.
It's not credible.
Harry can be bribed. In fact, I believe white people are even more influenced
than any
other person.
So, because what I believe, when BBC released a report on that, the army first of all came out. They said they didn't fire blank bullet and live bullet and all those things. So the BBC released a report that was even difficult for the army to deny then and they started bending the truth at that time. Now somebody has come out to say it was not fire. What of those people injured?
Why are government compensating those people injured? If you say, oh, we are not... One of the things that we should just know is that though Harry is a UK, you remember when we were so happy that UK is about to give Nigerian sanctions on this Endsars. We were so happy. Honestly, they broke my heart. During the Endsars period, there is when I knew that Nigeria were on our own. If we think that the foreign bodies will interfere, we are joking. Honestly. But I know they will definitely interfere because it's all about interest. It depends on the next government. If the next government are interested to make sure that the UK, the USA doesn't investigate this issue, they will not still investigate it. But if they don't feel like they even need that one, they will investigate it though. But all I'm saying that another person country interest is way more bigger than yours. If you think they are going to just forget their interest that will benefit their own people to come here and start maybe subjecting their own citizens just because they want to please you or try to fight for your fundamental human rights, man, I really think Nigeria is joking.
See, once it comes to interest, you cannot, anybody that is having interest on something, you cannot rule out the possibility of that person not being influenced. That is what I see about Nigeria. During the Endsars protest, that gives opportunity to the young people to understand now that even though you like these foreign people, they are not going to even help you to, fight. Let us rely on platforms like Facebook and all those things. Twitter did a lot of harm to Nigerian government. Now they are, you understand now. So the reputation, reputation
because
is down.
Twitter, you can
so they became
share any video
without being restricted and all those things. So they did a lot of this thing.
So let's okay.
You will understand that this is so. Opportunity is that young people out there should understand that, man, we got our destiny in our hands. So it's left for us now to decide whether to move forward.
There's this fuel scarcity in United Kingdom, and of course, trust our black brothers. They are out there selling black market, just as the way they are doing here. Yes, there is this news that came out, but sorry, it's not applicable to Nigerians. It's quite unfortunate. We are always being cheated. So the UK is want to give out a temporary visa to truck drivers and also to poultry farmers, about 10,000 something. And meanwhile, I thought Nigerians were also included to apply, but I was surprised with my friends telling me that Nigerians are not included, because if you say Nigeria should be included, maybe more than 1 million or let me say 2 million applications will be submitted. You understand? And it's quite that. And also, let's talk about this DJ Copy. Someone said DJ Copy looks dirty. So this person wrote her and told her, have anyone told you you look dirty? Your color is so unkempt. No hate, but I think you should work on your skin. Do you think did the copy look dirty?
It's from where the person is looking at the brightness of color and all those things. And I think the combination of her dressing sense, that's what makes
honestly, I totally disagree with you. I think the person who is viewing her, that person has some high issues. What is your business with somebody looking dirty or not? Wait, the sense of it is even inappropriate to say someone is dirty.
Yes, you should have reached out.
Not even reach out. You do not have any goddamn thing to say. Just keep quiet and move on. It's insulting, we should just call a spade a spade. Inappropriate.
No, this is like the second time I've seen somebody said about her dress. This is
copy. People are hungry that she's not talented, but she's making money. And
no, don't forget about the talent. The talent is just anger, out of anger, because most of our songs, when I listen to them, I enjoy them. So I don't think you can say even better than most artists.
Then this one is coming from Tega. Of course, Tega.
Yes.
Former Bbnaija husband. Her husband said, you all should stop addressing me as Tega's husband. My name is Ajibo, CEO.
Ajibo.
Whatsoever. But I think for the next 20 years, people will definitely look at that man and be like, that Tega house might be that one now. Tega make a bomb at the bank now for inside Bbnaija.
It's always like that.
People always gonna be
that's really like that. But one thing from there, what they said, few hours after Tega posted something on social media that she feels like she's in a trap, with all this marriage thing. That's when he started talking. That means there's something, a crack in the marriage, right?
Yeah, maybe. But
okay, from what Tega has expressed is that she is not feeling remorse for what happened in the house.
Well, we are not there.
No, we are not there. No, based on what she posted, that marriage thing is just like a trap.
Okay.
So if I analyze it, it's like you are feeling like, make I leave this man, make I go do something.
Now, go do now. You go hard Tega and Bumao. Let's be completely honest.
Yeah.
They are not finding it easy. They might be laughing, showing off, but honestly, it's definitely going to be hard for them.
It has a negative impact on them. So.
And do you recently, FEC approves 14 days paternity leave for male civil servants? Do you think that is fair? Honestly, let's be completely honest. Is that really fair on the male gender?
That is not fair. Because once it comes to like the so-called feminists and all those people, they will come out and say what may deserve, they deserve it also. So if they have 3 months maternity leave, let them give men 3 months. Since we are earning the same salary now, if you are in the same organization with a lady, the same amount paid to you at that level is what is paid. So let us do everything equally.
I saw it.
So it's not that you give this one lesser, you give this one. You say they are both. This one is stronger than this one, and the world is not saying it like that.
Exactly. And this one is coming from Reno Mockery. He actually called out President Muhammadu Buhari for wearing a Gucci shoe worth $640. He said the issue is not the shoe you wear on your leg. The issue is where your leg takes you. He said Babiola Buhari wears 640 Gucci to go and beg for loans from countries whose president wear $100 shoe. What is in your head is always more important than what is on your leg. The same Babiola has 10 presidential jets. How many jets does the Queen of the Netherlands that he was begging for money? Last week, beggar from top to bottom, may Nigeria never be cursed with your like again. Well, it doesn't really mean shoe now, Abana.
No, see, apart from shoe, what is trying to say is that in Nigeria, there's what they call misplacement of priority. You see politicians using 5 Prados.
Yeah.
Prado cars. 5 Prado cars. They will change it after 4 years for them. And the same politician will tell you that Nigeria is broke. How can Nigeria be broke? You are not using Innocent Motor. You are using Prado Motor. And you want us to believe that Nigeria is broke. That is what he is trying to say, that the way we live shows opposite of what we are using mouth to say. Okay, you want to say, borrow us money. And meanwhile, the amount you pay to your senators and all those people is higher than the country that wants to borrow you. So are they going to borrow you so that you go and squander it in your country?
Well, they would definitely going to borrow, because Nigeria is a really big country and there's a little bit of liquidity.
Yes.
So they will give. They will still keep selling. Okay, when I sell you that.
No, they will give.
Sell you.
They just approved. They have to approve $750 million as a COVID-19 loan. And what you understand is that there are all those borrowing. There are clauses behind it. If you are not able to pay, these are on this. You understand? So who knows all those things?
Wow, they are just
so this guy we live in 2023 and
you just go chill.
The government is continuous.
Well, let's watch and see though. And here's an headline: Senate asks Buhari to declare bandits as terrorists. People kidnap your family, terrorize you. It's terror. It's terror.
It's terror.
Terror. Whenever you see them,
terror is terrorism.
You are frightened. You see terror whenever you see them. Automatically, you don't even need anybody to tell you that. Or maybe, well, I think when president officially comes out to say that, to pronounce, it really means a lot. So other people back here can tell say they are terror, they are doing this, but the president has not seen them as that.
See, when all these things happen, we are saying that, okay, we want Nigeria to be one, we want everybody to live as a Nigeria. But your action as a leader is not showing that you want Nigeria to be, okay, if you could declare IPOB, terrorist organization, terrorist group, you declare Endsars Shite movement, terrorist group. You declare this is a terrorist group. What is stopping, okay, Boko Haram terrorist group, what is stopping us from declaring bandits who terrorizes, kidnap, collect ransom, kill, rape, and do all those things?
They said that according to them that they don't destroy government properties, and bomb.
You don't have to destroy government property.
Well, let us.
Okay, what of individuals' property?
Well, let us forget about that. And to end this video, this one is coming from Ubi Franklin. There's this funny video that is said. In fact, it's self-explanatory. Let me play it.
Hi guys, I was at Ikoyi registry this morning. My friend is getting married, and the registrar said he's not going to wear the hymn if he doesn't cover his hair. So now watch the next video to see how my friend's hair is. Watch it.
I did Ikoyi registry. My friend is married. And I mean, they stand as witness for him.
If your daughter brings this kind of man with this kind of hair, will you allow her to continue with the introduction, with the marriage?
See, let me tell you, it depends on who the person. You know, let us start looking beyond the physical look of the person. When I've been in a situation where even those people that take Bible to church, they denied me. But it took somebody with tattoo all over to say, man, I know this person, not be TFB, now my friend. You understand? So that means that I started having another kind of perspective of human being, that I have to look beyond your outfit before I can judge you. You understand? Somebody that I will see on the road and say, this one just looks like a criminal. But it was the person that came to my rescue. Why other people that dressed decent ran away? So I'm not even concerned about this. You know why it is Nigeria, like all those ones, they see you, Yahoo boy, carry tattoo. No, it's not supposed to be so. There are people that love fashion. There are people that love it. There are people that love, you understand?
I know.
So, they are, okay, are you telling me that the bandits that are killing people, do they have tattoo?
No, they do not have tattoo.
So why are we now changing to this Quran?
Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's a boy, Adamslink. Thank you very much. And your guy, Free West Deep. And of course, I already know you guys enjoy the discussion, so make sure you check him out as well. His channel, Free West Deep Media. Oh, no, it's not media now. Free West Deep.
Free West Deep.
FREEEWESTDIP. Well, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.